Grug is currently just chilling in the middle of a heap of gore on a solid Friday afternoon. How about you? Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Project Zomboid. Gosh, I really need a shower. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna go rip up all this clothing while I am here to try and get to Tailoring level 2. Though it is getting very dark out, so I think I'm gonna do that while I'm actually inside this bar here. We're gonna have to sleep on a, wooden stool today with a busted down door, but it's the best we have currently. Oh, wow, they added in an ATM machine in here as well? Don't mind me, though. I'm just gonna go ahead and take a little bit of alcohol to help me sleep and gain some calories, and I'm just gonna go chill in the, bathroom for the rest of the day. You don't need to worry about me. I will help myself to your bourbon. And now that this place is clear, I'm gonna go read all my magazines and level up my tailoring, so we're not bored during this long night. You know, I really hope that my carrots at home are doing okay. It's been a long time since I've seen them. We're not exactly done yet with all these smithing magazines, so I'm just gonna go ahead and read the rest while it is a little bit bright out, as I'm probably gonna stay here for at least another day or so, as I'm really jonesing on getting to Tailoring level 2. We got it up by around a solid 25% during that night. So now that we're done with that, what do we actually have here in terms of food? Some bourbon, some wine, which I sadly can't open up yet because you need a corkscrew in order to open it, and I have not come across one, so that is basically dead weight to me. The stuff I can take, however, is going to be the beer, the peanuts, which is literally it, giving us a solid 3 beer bottles, 1 beer can, 1 bourbon, and 1 peanuts. I'm gonna eat the peanuts right now, fill up our cooking pot with some water, disassembling this table, fashioning a wooden mallet out of this plank that we've just acquired. It's not the best weapon, but it's just gonna have to work for now, okay? I really should have prepared a little bit more, but this little bonking hammer should do the trick for now. Which means Grug is more than ready to tackle the dangers outside, and oh my gosh, is it foggy out. I don't really like this at all. We just gotta make sure we're going slow and steady on this one, okay? No funny business. That's a wrestler. That's exactly the type of funny business I've been talking about. Yeah, no thank you. Die. Thank you. Oh yeah, I forgot there was also a, little food market up here. Oh, it's been so long since I've been up this part of town. We might honestly find some rice over here. And more zombies, of course. Ay, ay, ay. Hello, is anyone else inside there? Now that's the good stuff. We have a candy cane, mac and cheddar, dry ramen, juice boxes of banana-flavored goodness, dried split peas, rice, canned potatoes, canned fruit cocktail. Okay, we're winning. This calls for our replaceable bag to be pulled out. We're gonna leave this place with filled pockets, damn it. I mean, check out that hall. This isn't even the main spot. The main spot is gonna be right... Oh my gosh, this weather is very ambient. This feels like I'm in a Silent Hill game. What the hell? But yes, the main target is gonna be that bad boy right there. These types of supermarkets will have literally everything you could ever want in your entire life. I mean, check this bad boy out. We got shelves in the front, which have food, a clothing store in the back for tailoring, and more importantly, an entire area in the back which has farming supplies. That's a lot of zombies down there, and it's really damn dark. I slept at a weird time, huh? Well, I think this is our cue to go check this out in the morning, then. I'm gonna be grabbing a few bits of pants here, leveling up our tailoring, and I will see y'all back in the bar in the morning. Heyo, we're back. I would love to tell you what time it is right now, but Gregory, with the absence of any watch, has lost the concept of time. The one thing I can be sure about is that we are 1 trip away from getting to Tailoring level 2. And if you don't know, that's pretty freaking epic. Because it means that Grug will finally be able to make a leather belt. That's massive. That's gonna be awesome, and I'm gonna do this right now. So join me as I add patches onto this pant and then remove them immediately afterwards. This is my life. This is all I've been doing for the entire night. And you know what? It works. Bada bam! This marks a whole new chapter in my life. And speaking about new chapters, I should really remove these bandages. But in order to craft a belt, we're gonna need 6 leather strips, which we do have. They're just dirty. And then a single nail, which we can get very easily. There's a reason why I bring a hammer and screwdriver with me wherever I go. Bada bam, there's our nails. Now give me that belt. I've earned this. Oh, there it is. Oh, freaking righty. I almost ripped it up into leather strips, but thankfully I did not. This feels so nice, by the way, to finally have more than a single item on my hotbar it's one of those things that you truly do miss when you go without it for so long. Oh, that is so awesome, and I think the only way we can really celebrate that is by eating this entirety of these dried split peas raw, just straight out of the bag. It might make me a little bit sad, but I have alcohol for that now. It all works in a cycle you would not believe. And now we can finally start to gain some weight over the stuff that we've lost before. Ooh, it's a clear day out. All right, that's the kind of weather I like to see. How much time did we waste? None at all. We woke up during the dawn. Damn, stuff is going really good for us right now. So much so that I'm gonna prepare a little bit more as I'm seeing a bunch of zombies outside. I need another mallet is what I'm trying to say. There we go. Now we got double trouble. I would like to use my normal, metal hammer as it is better, but Grug doesn't make quality stuff right now. It's very much, kind of like a stamped-in type of steel. Would not want to use it in the woes of combat. I would much rather rely on a nice fine mahogany for that. That'll be the majority of them taken care of. And after this idiot gets absolutely eviscerated by my hammer, we can finally loot to see what kind of foods we have here. I better see some real nice stuff. Farming seeds, radishes. I'll take the radishes, and maybe the farming manual could be useful. Empty corn oil, that is one of the most depressing things I've seen. I would have loved to just chug that. Chocolate cocoa powder. Yeah. What do we have here? Batteries, meat cleaver, yada yada. More carrots. That is so good. Pop, lug wrench, with nothing else in the back rooms. Definitely not the worst haul. Don't know if it was worth traversing half the town of Riverside to get to though, but I'll mark it as a win. So much so that I think we're gonna call it here and we're gonna start to head back to our base. The path old Gruggy is going to take might be a bit unorthodox, but I think it'd be best if I just cut straight through the woods down here, hit up the road, cut through that road and hit up the golf course, hit the golf course, do the little loop-de-loop and pull, probably sleep here for the rest of the night, and then make it back to the happy zone where we can finally craft up ourselves some real fine stuff. I guess I'll see y'all then. We finally made it to the diner. Alrighty. Just on the first tick of tiredness as well, which is fantastic for me. From the looks of it, it is going to be dark literally 10 minutes from now. So I'm gonna go spend the rest of my time just chilling inside here, probably disassembling random junk and moving around all about, while doing something a little bit more proactive in order to gain weight. We're already sad, so I think going ahead and eating all of this rice right now would be a justified action. Nothing like those condensed calories, am I right or am I right? Boom. We are severely depressed now, but we are a full boy. Now you might be asking why I did that to poor Grug. That answer is also simple. All I gotta do is chug a beer on top of all this depression, take a full night's rest, and in the morning you couldn't even tell what was wrong with me. All I can say is down the hatch. Well, would you look at that? What did I tell you? The depression is gone. With a simple swig of some alcohol, you can fix just about every problem. Don't take that advice in real life, though. That just creates a very unhealthy habit. Okay. Healthy habits aside, it is extremely bright out, which I think is a perfect representation of old Grug's future. Despite his dirty and disheveled appearance from the countless amounts of brains he's bashed in, our future is as bright as ever, and really the only thing that's gonna stop me is 20 brutes in a row, and I don't think that's gonna happen. I should really shut up though. It can be very easy for zombies to ambush me in these woods. I don't trust them as far as I can throw them especially around the golf course. Ugh. While I'm at it though, I decided to backtrack just a little bit up north this way. I wanted to get a little bit more scrap because we have an extra 5 pounds in our second bag here. So why not get as much out of this whole shindig as possible? Boom! 4 scrap metal, 4 small metal sheets, and 1 large metal sheet. We can fit all that in our back. And not only that, we can make scrap metal from all this unusable metal. Okay, we'll do that. Oh yeah, look at that multiplier! 64 scrap metal, huh? I don't think we have enough room to fit this around, but I'll take as much of your stock as possible. I mean, we're not that far away from base. Okay, we might need to drop a few things here. And when I mean that, I mean just dropping this notched wooden plank, these sturdy sticks, and all this useless clutter that I don't need. I'm gonna make this work, damn it. Come on. I have an idea. What we can do is use the last bit of our propane torch fuel here and convert these small scrap metal into small metal sheets here. I think that's gonna be better than just carrying it around with us. Let's see, 5 compared to 0.4. Yes, it is. Okay, so we're just gonna convert all this right now into small metal sheets so we can carry it easier. I'm such a genius. You know what? It's good for now. I just need to hurry on back home before I dig myself an early grave. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. They're in the damn trees. Let's just go. We're leaving. We're going now. Whoa, why are there zombies over here? What the hell? Well, we've made it back, everyone, so welcome and howdy do. I'm just wondering why the hell there are zombies currently harassing me. That's fine. I needed the supplies anyways, but what the heck? Did they just migrate their way over here? Weird. Well, thanks for the leather items, though. This will go well to me making my cool stuff later. And I think we can finally drop off our replaceable bag, at least currently for here. And then continue on down, murdering everything in my way. Do you really think you can just stumble on my property and expect to not be vanquished like the vermin you are? Hell no. It's about time all of you figure out the tax for invading my personal space, and it's your shoes. I want them, you're gonna give them to me. Other than you, wrestler zombie, I have a better plan for you. So I'm gonna shove this zombie over, run around real fast, avoiding the deathful gaze of this idiot. And we're gonna be using these concrete barriers here to, you know, level the playing field. Oh, that was a close one. Try again later. That'll show you. Get the hell out of my garden. You can bash down my doors, you can destroy my architecture, but as soon as you step foot inside my little Zen garden, that's when we have problems. What the hell? I just can't believe the gall on these idiots. Well, that spells the end for the most of them anyways. Time to, you know, clean up a bit. You know, one thing's for sure, getting a door down, probably one of the most nice feeling things after that whole interaction. Oh, come on! When will you learn that your actions do in fact have consequences? Well, thanks for the shoes, though. Nice. I wonder how Filbert's doing, that old rascal always getting into crazy stuff. It sure is good to be home, though. Oh, man. I really missed this place. We could finally drop off all of our food items that we've gotten. Most of them because we are running out of space. Well, ain't that a nice little pantry mix? I'm finally confident in the amount of non-perishable foods we have. That whole trip was really worth it, but before I do decide to call it quits for tonight, I do want to dismantle the rest of the shoes that I got off these zombies. I think the one up there had sneakers though, so we don't need to worry about that. Because tomorrow is going to be the armament process. If you remember from last episode, we finally figured out the recipes for scrap armor, which means only one thing. We're gonna become a fully armored knight. It's happening today, and then I think we build our damn castle. I really want to build at least like a castle, maybe with like a moat around it. It's gonna be a big project, but I think we could definitely pull it off with the resources we have currently. But before I go ahead and do that, we need to get a full night's rest. And also replace our propane torch. This bad boy is low on fuel, but we do have a secondary one up here, which is filled. Yeah. Alright, I'll see y'all in the morning then. What a truly beautiful morning to be alive. The sun is semi-bright out. And I can go ahead and re-equip my old Warhammer on my belt this time around. I think the best way to start off Grug's morning is a shower. I'm freaking filthy. You know, there truly is nothing as peaceful as just chilling out on the riverside, living next to my fishy friends and harvesting my farm. Before we do make my, armor and make me look like a fully fledged knight, I do want to go ahead, grab our leftover carrots that we left behind, and go set up some more trap lines. I am very curious to see what kind of goodies our traps have given us, and if it's a zombie, we have the proper tool for that bad boy as well. Woo, check it out. 3 traps have been triggered. That's gonna be 3 rabbits for the stew pile. Hell yeah. Let's go make sure the rest of these are all trapped and ready to rock now. Add in those carrots. And we can go check that bad boy in the morning. I should make some more soon, shouldn't I? I'm thinking about it, and that would be a pretty good use of our time. It'll be fine. Let's just go lug these rabbits back home. Because now, if we go check our beautiful carrot seeds here, it says that they're seed bearing. So this means if I harvest these carrots up right now, we get seeds with it. That's pretty damn awesome. It ain't that many, but it sure is something to use for later. And that gives us 29 carrots. Holy crap, I don't know if I'm going to be able to go through all these bad boys. We definitely need to set up another set of farms very soon. But for now, we'll drop it off back in our little crate here. And now that we have all of that done and settled with, let's go make some damn armor. I've already dropped off all of our base materials inside these 2 crates here, so all we have to do is craft it up. And I think to start off with, we need to make some damn shoulder pads. So let's get a left scrap shoulder pad up with a right one to accompany that bad boy. We're gonna hold off on wearing all this until we're completely done, by the way. I am very curious to see what this looks like. Up next, I think we ought to make ourselves some pauldrons. Give me that bad boy as well. Boom. Up next, we got some greaves. The leg pads on top of it. And how could I forget the scrap kettle helmet on top of it all? Oh yeah. Boom. This should be a full set. I don't think I forgot anything. We ran out of fuel, so I'm gonna need to go back to grab that propane torch later. But let's see how this looks. First up, pauldrons on. Shoulder pads going on right on top of it. Boom, boom. Greaves equipped. Shoulder pads on as well. Leg pads on. Scrap vest also on. Last but not least, we have the kettle helm. Bada boom! Look at us. Yeah, we're vibing. And not only that, we got ourselves a Warhammer and axe combo we're gonna be able to use. Let's go check out that protection. Woo, wait. That is a protected boy. Ain't nothing getting through here other than our arms. We sadly didn't have enough for the armored hands, but that's really damn good. And while we're not gonna be wearing this, all willy-nilly because this thing weighs like actual tons wearing this entire set of armor, we can wear it if we want to go on a big ol' action run. So I'm gonna leave my entire set of armor down here, and I can say confidently that we have become a scrap knight. Not exactly there yet, but we're getting there. And honestly, what I think we do next episode is bolster up our food production. We finally got the means to make a shovel, so that means infinite worms. We can make actual infinity amounts of bird traps. We can bolster up our farms. It's gonna be a really fun episode. Anyways, if you guys have liked this episode, be sure to like, favorite, share, and subscribe for more. Peace the hell out, everyone.